Hey kiddos, in this video we're going to go over how to find or how to determine the area of composite figures. And what's going to be slightly different with this figure is that we're going to see that with this figure, that the composite figures that we're going to be dealing with today, we're going to have rectangles, squares, triangles, and parts of circles as well. So let's take a look at our first question. It says determine the approximate area of the figure below. When we take a look at this figure below, hopefully we see that we have a rectangle coupled with a part of a circle. So how do we find the area of a rectangle? Well, the area of a rectangle is equal to the length times the width. And hopefully this, again, is not new material to you, that you remember that it's length times width. And that to find the area of a circle is the radius times the radius, or radius squared, times pi. Again, if this is something that you do not remember, please write it down in your notebook at this time. Please write it in your notebook at this time. So for the rectangle, let's go work in, let's say, purple. All right, for the rectangle, we're multiplying the length, which is 12, times the width, which is 5. And that gives us 60 inches squared. And when it comes to the area of a circle, it is radius squared, and we can see the radius here is the same length as it is of the rectangle, which is 5. So our radius is equal to 5. So this is going to be 5 squared times pi. And so for our circle, it would be 25 pi inches squared. However, when we look at this circle, is this a full circle? No, it's not. We see that it is a quarter or 1/4 of a circle. So we're going to have to take this 1/4 or this 25 pi and divide it by 4. So the area of this quarter circle would be 25 pi inches squared divided by 4. Another way we could write the area of this circle or this part of the circle is 25 pi inches squared times 1/4. And since our question said determine the approximate area, anytime we're going to be using approximate, we're going to want to use pi, or we're going to want to approximate the value of pi as 3.14. So 25 times 3.14 would give us 78.5. And then if we divide that by 1/4, or divide that by 4, or multiply that times 1/4, that's where we get the 19.625. So that's the area of this circular piece that's here. And the area of our rectangle was equal to 60. So what would we need to do with these two? We'd have to add them together. And if we add them together, they're equal to 79.625. Excellent, excellent. Now let's take a look at our interacting with new material. So once again, kiddos, just to be perfectly clear, in your notebooks, if you have forgotten how to calculate the area of a rectangle, please write this down. This is the formula for the area of a rectangle. And then the formula for the area of a circle is the following. Now the only difference between this is the formula for the area of a full circle. And the reason why we're dividing by 4 or multiplying by 1/4, which is a reciprocal of 4, is because we only have 1/4 of our circle here. All right, let's take a look at our interacting with new material question.